The account is up $665.93 total, with a average percentage gain of 45.89%. Hi, I'm Doug, and in today's video, we're going to take a deep dive on the Webull account and see what our positions are, what we've sold, what we bought, and how much we've put in. If you guys find value out of this video, consider hitting that like button and subscribing. And let's get into it. So, what did we buy? Let's take a peek. Okay, guys. So let's just go over some of the buys and sells from the past month. So let's start on April 1st. We bought 2 shares of Aurora Cannabis at $9.24. 12 days later, on the 12th, we sold 10 shares of NOK at $4.09. Oof, rip. Shouldn't have done that. Let's see what we threw that money into, though. So it looks like 2 days later, we bought 1 share of Corsair. Okay, that's good. And then 2 buys of $10 of Dogecoin. And then I made that $100 deposit. And then I bought 5 shares of MViz at $4.10. Those were the buys and sells for the month. Now let's take a look at the full account and see what our positions are. So on screen now, you guys can see that we have Dropbox. We have 41 shares, and the market value is $1,550.75. We have an unrealized P&L, so that's profit loss, of $240.49, or approximately 30%. We bought these shares for $19.88 for approximately $815. Now, why I loaded up so heavily on Dropbox at the time is because they were very undervalued in my opinion. Now you can see here I have 47% of this portfolio is in Dropbox alone. And the reason for that is that they were at such a low value when I was picking up the shares that I just had to keep buying. Another instance of that right now is Corsair Gaming, which we added the other day. Now Corsair Gaming is going to be the future of not only streaming and PC peripheral gear, as well as online professional gaming coaches through their acquisition of Gamer Sensei, which I believe in the long term will prove to be a profit engine as Upwork and Fiverr have in the past. When you're able to hire a professional at their craft and have them teach you how to do their craft, and when this has not existed yet, they're onto something. And that's just a small, tiny portion of their company. That's not including Elgato Gaming, Scuff, Origin PC, or the entire Corsair line. This company's coming out with earnings this week, and I am excited to see what they have. In this account, we have 1 share coming in at $34.63. So we are technically down about 4% on this position right now. I am considering loading the boat. This company should be in the 40s or 50s IMO. Speaking of, in my opinion, not a financial advisor. So do your own research. Next up, we have Apple. We have 2 shares of Apple. We've made approximately 10% on our position, and we purchased the shares for $119.32. I don't think I need to say much about Apple. They just reported the best earnings they've ever had, and the stock went down. The short term, next quarter will be a very big quarter for almost all of these tech companies, as if they can prove that they are still growing at decent pace, these stocks will take off higher than we even think possible. Maybe. I don't know. Next up, big ol' Winning Resorts. My boys. All right, so we have 3 shares in this account of Win, and we got those shares at $71.95. That's incredible. That's beautiful. We are up 78.84% just from October. That's $170 just for 3 positions. I'm down. Next up, do I need to say anything about Win? Oh, right. They have in-house COVID testing, rapid COVID testing, as well as their bet on Win Bets and Win Interactive to bring their experience to the online internet gambling market, as well as sports betting. Watch out, DraftKings. We're coming. Next up, AMD, 2 shares. We purchased these shares around $85.36. The current price is at $81.40. AMD reported 2 back-to-back quarters of very strong earnings, and the stock has done nothing but go down. It's running out of steam. See what happens next quarter, boys. Next up, we have Verizon. Now, this is a safer play on 5G and their integration with the 5G network and actually building the infrastructure for the network, as Verizon has done in the past. They are also a decent dividend-paying stock, and in the long run, I find this as a good money hold. If I need to sell this to put the money into something else, I might do that. This would be something I would consider selling to put into course. Next up, we have Microvision. Now, this is a swing play. Initially, I haven't done a huge deep dive. They're a LiDAR company, along with other potential innovations. But their LiDAR sensors were just passed, but they did have report that they are expecting to have lots of short-term losses for long-term gain. So through further research that we'll do, this might turn into a long position, and we could buy and hold this for years to come. I don't know yet. Right now, swing play, we're up about 6%. Let's see what happens. Up next, we have Kronos Group, which is one of my ideas of an MJ space. If you don't know what the MJ space, a little puff pass. They are in the medicinal marijuana space. We purchased these shares at $7.13, and they're currently sitting at $8.05. Made a decent amount of money at 12.9%, and we will make far more as this company will fly high. All right, next up we have Tattooed Chef, where we also only have 1 share. We are down 13.13%. We bought in at $20.48, and the shares are currently sitting at $17.79. Now, this is a food-based play, and they sell a lot of pre-manufactured foods, frozen foods, as well as the plant-based meat segment that they're trying to get into more and more. This could be huge, or they could just get consumed by another company. But a bet on this leadership team, innovation, and kind of riding the coattails of the Beyond Meat and plant-based foods, the TAM in that market, who knows yet? But I'm excited to find out. Next up, we have Aurora Cannabis. We have 2 shares, purchased them at $9.24. They had a huge downturn. This was also a swing play. I will at least hold these until there's another MJ catalyst that comes, maybe legalization, or maybe I'll just pick up more. Considering it's down significantly, I can make more money on my money. There's a nice Doge. Doge. All right, so we bought 82 good Doge, which was like $20 in this count. Doge is up to $38.88. We bought it $24.37. Another short-term play, but you know what? Who knows? Maybe I'll keep those 82 Dogecoin forever. Also, something to note when you're using Webull, your crypto is not held by Webull. It's held by Apex Crypto, and I don't think you can take it off of Apex Crypto. You have to sell to USD and then take the USD out. So I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on it. Okay, guys, so today's been insane. Corsair reported earnings this morning. I did a video on that. You can see it up here. I'll put a card up there, as well as I just bought more as they started going down. I sold Microvision. I sold out of Verizon. I know they weren't large positions, but I put all of that money back into Corsair, and actually Corsair has now become my largest position in all of my accounts. So that's how bullish I am on this. So that being said, if you guys made it this far, thank you very much. Destroy that like button, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you know when my videos go live. And as always, happy investing. Peace out. Hey guys, I just want to point one thing out really quick. Those short sellers, they've got nothing on me. Look at this hype.